And we are live. Cheers. There's one reason why we're doing this, and one reason only, is because we're going to tell you the truth about Weasel. I'll start off with this, and then you could chime in if you want, baby. I'll start off with this. Whenever you guys watch the videos of what happened at Weasel, didn't it look like a movie? Didn't it look like a movie? Didn't it? If it didn't, call me crazy then. But didn't it look like a movie? Whenever you watched all the videos of what happened at the Weasel, didn't it look like a movie? I'm just going to start off with that. If you guys want to comment, you could say something. I'm going to put a number down in a bit. But didn't it look like a movie? Think about it, guys. I'm going to be jumping in. First, I'm going to put the number down, though. But I'm going to be telling you about the fake people, the infiltrators is what I mean. The people that set this up, the people that acted, and the fakes, pretty much, is what I'm going to tell you about. I've said this for 8 months now, all right? I've said this for 8 months now. Antifa have been infiltrating this side for whenever Donald Trump became president. Antifa has been infiltrating this ever since Donald Trump became president. Okay, guys? Just so you guys know, and I'm going to keep saying it until you guys do your own due diligence and really understand who you're around. Okay? 406-3768. So you guys really understand who you're around. This is not a movie to me. All right? I'll give you guys, I'll give you guys your little thing. At least give me some money if you're gonna use me, or Mulan. At least give us some money, if you want to use us in your little movie. But it's not a movie to me. It's actually a lot more serious. Social dystopia is not just a name. We are in a social dystopia. And I'm starting to realize that I think it's because nobody's really listening to what we say. But it's cool, because I'm not trying to be a leader. I'm trying to help you guys out. And in return, you guys can help me out. Tell me what I should think about or what maybe I'm missing. I'm missing something. I'm down with that. We can exchange. But first, I obviously have to know who the fuck you are. Oh, by the way, I put the number if you guys want to call in. There was a lot of people that were on our side and not on our side. There was a lot of people that were supposedly once on our side and on the other side. By the way, you could tell by the title, I'm talking about what happened at Weaspa. They were a bunch of fakes, a bunch of people that are lying to us. I'm only going to say a couple of names, but I'm not going to say everyone's name. I'm going to keep it general. I'm going to generalize. So everyone's wondering. And those are the people. It's funny because that's how I can specify. Because those people that are saying, like, how did they get there before? How did they know what we are doing? Those people are on my side. Those people, I like those people. I love everyone, but that's why I say I like those people. I want to chill with those people. Those people that are saying, how did they know? How did they know? Because that means that they don't realize a social dystopia is going on. But the people that are not calling out the ones that made this all happen, this little fucking theatrical movie, this bullshit of a fucking movie, are not calling out who did it, because I know who did it, and I'm going to be getting to that in a bit. But those people that are not calling out who did it, just do a little more research about them, all right? Talk to them a little bit more. So we had, now I'm going to call out a name. We had a little blonde bitch called Brenna. Is it Brenna or Brennan? Brenna.
That's Bren.
Bren?
I don't know.
Brenna, some blonde bitch that knows Chad Loader. Finally got it out of her, supposedly his number, but because I was DMing it, I have it all DM'd, got it all what she said. She talks to Chad Loader on the reg, has his number, but when she gave me this number, she said she gave it to me finally because it's face to face, and I was being pretty vocal, but nobody was even listening to me. It's funny, there was about like 10 patriots around me, so-called patriots, because who knows. And I called her out on it because I was face to face with her, and she gave me a number finally, and but then she said, well, I don't know if it's a burner phone, but it might be a burner phone. And then she gave me the number, and she said, all right, here, you want me to give you a number? I said, no, let me see the contact and I will type in the number and looking at your phone. So there's Brenna there, who is close with Chad Loader. And she was supposedly on our side. She was physically on our side, but she was on this side of the cops that were pushing us out. So let's get to the cops now. Do you guys know how many Los Angeles cops have quit in the past, 8 months or maybe 6 months? I think 6 months. Do you guys know how many Los Angeles cops have quit their job? Actually, do you know how many cops have quit in all over America? If you guys want to put it down there, I'm not gonna tell you guys how many. I want you guys to listen and then do your due diligence, because we're not anyone's leader, okay? But just figure out how many cops have quit in all over America, and then if you live in LA, look how many cops quit in Los Angeles. Do you know what that means? That means they get Antifa people because they need cops. They go inside and they do all the shit, the police academy and all that stuff, and they become cops, guys. They become cops. Just as much how they fake and infiltrate and bullshit the right and the Trump supported people, the conservative movement, they do the same thing in the police academy. They do the same thing whenever they're going for a job to become a policeman, okay? They bullshit and they fake, just like how they're bullshitting and faking. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Acting like Proud Boys. Acting like Proud Boys. They're not really Proud Boys. And it proved, I'm going to get to you guys, I'm going to read you guys' messages in a bit right now, just so you guys know, but it proved what I was saying was true about the Proud Boys. But not the Proud Boys. Infiltrators, Antifa, acting like Proud Boys. Antifa, acting like Proud Boys. So what happened at WeSpa, the reason why, there was the Child Lives Matter rally, there was 30 of them last month at the Child Lives Matter rally on that intersection. There's about 30 of them. Yeah, this one at WeSpa, there was maybe five. So you guys have to realize, I don't just speak because I'm just speaking. Like, I don't just speak because I'm just like making up my own fucking weird conspiracies in my head and just blurt it out like QAnon does. I'm speaking because God is with us, and God is with me, and God is with Mulan. And there's a reason why I'm saying these things. I do not stay in my thoughts. I do not hate anyone. I do not have anger. I love everyone, even Antifa, even those pedophile supporters. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I said tricycle supporters. Sorry, YouTube. I said tricycle. I didn't say the other word.
No, that word's not allowed.
Just trust it. It's not. You can't even say that.
Okay, so the video upload is all about.
Well, fuck it then. Let it happen. You have the video downloaded. Still upload. By the way, we're uploading a video soon.
10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. So we're gonna have to make this, short, like 40 more minutes on this live stream. I'm gonna get to you guys' chats right now. So I've been saying this for 8 months. There's infiltrators, and there's theatrical performers, which I'm not gonna say, but I'll say this. What do spiders do? Okay, I'll just say that. What do spiders do? What do they do?
And what do they do in the water?
What do spiders do? What do they do whenever they're in corners and stuff like that? And they're chilling. What do? They make a
web.
Okay. So yeah. Spiders make a web. So I'm just gonna say that. Just to keep it cool.
But what do spiders do in the water?
Baby, I'm trying to insinuate who I'm talking about. Okay. So just notice that as well. And that's what I'm talking about as in theatrical. Okay, because this is not a movie. All right, guys, it's not a fucking movie. Stop treating it like it's a movie. When we have protests and we have rallies, stop making it like it's a fucking movie. It's not a fucking movie. Be serious about it. Give real fucking information, and in behind the scenes, be stepping up. Oh, we got her on here. That is dope. That is dope. Call in, woman. I'm gonna put the number again. Maybe she didn't get the number. Call in, woman. Oh, dude, please call in. Oh, that'll be amazing. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the comments actually right now after I put this again. Yeah. Mrs. Chad Loader's friend is in the chat and was also at WeSpa. So let's go.
Oh wait, they got the chat.
So let's see. It is a movie. It's not a movie. Okay. You just said it felt like a movie. No, I said it. Well, if I said it felt like a movie, no, I was building up what I was saying when I said it felt like a movie. I said, no, actually, I think I said it did feel like a movie, insinuating that, guys, these people are trying to make it like a movie. It was a build-up. So, all right, good. To this day. Yeah, to this day. Oh, yeah. All right, we got Minions. Hey, are you drunk? I wish. You never asked before, and you said that. Good luck. All right, we got a caller. Lego.
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing, man? This is Social Dystopia.
I'm doing good, man. I had to just drop. I witnessed the WeSpa domestic terrorism I've seen, and I would like to speak on that.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I want to give you my opinion. I want to see if you guys' opinion on that.
Yeah, bro, and say whatever you want. It doesn't have to be about WeSpa, but you can say whatever. Yeah, talk on it.
I want to speak on the WeSpa. For one, we all witnessed like two Christian pastors get attacked. We had one get stumped out, and we had one get stumped out. In my life, I've never in my life seen a pastor get like stumped. A street pastor get packed out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he stole something.
Yeah.
And then also we've seen a fucking another one who got hit with a skateboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I want your opinion on it. Like with that for me, I'm not really surprised about it because this that tells me that part of the part of the new world. I don't know if you guys know this stuff. Part of the new world order is one world religion, and basically the one world religion is worship everybody, worship with the Pope worships. You know, so yeah, that's and also I want to say as far as like these pastors when they have a third lockdown, when the third wave comes, it's because there's a lot of pressure on these pastors because when the third wave comes, they have to make a tough decision. Did they shut down again, or did they keep their business? Did they keep their church going?
Well, what we witnessed at We Spot was Marxism in the flesh. That was straight up Marxism.
Exactly.
So silencing people's religious beliefs and supporting pedophilia. That's what we witnessed.
The damn Catholic Church. So it's like I'm assuming that we're gonna have this based on what I've seen, like just two pastors, two street preachers getting attacked. That lets me know we're leading toward the one world religion. And unfortunately, we're leading toward one world religion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the one world religion?
One religion only.
Yeah, one world religion. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts on one world religion is that I don't support religion overstate. Like I don't want religion to be overstate because I want to keep, like, specifically talking about America, by the way, I want it to be where people can have their own religion, but at the same time they can also criticize another religion, but you can never ever silence or attack people, like physically attack or threaten their lives because of their religion.
Well, the thing is,
but you can also be allowed to criticize it, and you can say it. That's what America is all about. We can criticize it, but pedophilia, there is not one religion in this world, and I don't even think Satanists believe in pedophilia. Maybe they do, but the Catholic Church is all fucked up. I'm a Christian. I don't fuck around with the Catholic religion, man. I was actually raised a Catholic, and then whenever I started realizing, like, I was like, wait, God, but then they have all these saints, and I'm like, what the hell? So, like, and they praise them, and they pray to them, and I'm like, dude, no, it's just God, And Jesus is the Son of God. So if you become born again, that means you are also a son of God. Therefore, Jesus is not God. But a lot of Catholics always say Jesus is God. I'm like, no, he's not God. But I like a country to where anyone can have their own religion, but anyone can also criticize it. But you cannot kill or silence because of their religion. But that's what's going on right now, is they are killing and they're silencing and they're attacking because of other people's religions.
Have you two ever seen, that's my first time in my life, 31 years old, first time in my life I've ever seen street preachers get stomped out like that.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot. I've seen a couple, but I always go to those preachers. Like, I don't get why they attack preachers. You would make so much more progress if you talk to them, because a lot of these preachers, I always talk to them. I don't hate on them. I don't cuss them out. But if you see a preacher on the street, talk to them. You literally have to talk to them, because I always tell them, well, do you think Jesus is God? And they always say yes. And I'm like, okay, so then what is God? And they're like, well, that's the Father of Jesus Christ. And it's like, but you said Jesus Christ is God. And then so he's God, but he's also the Son of God. And they just it's like a fucking mental breakdown in their head. They don't understand. But I encourage people to talk to those preachers, really break them down.
Yeah, I'm not a religious person, but that's evil, just to sit there and attack a guy. You know what I'm saying? Just because all right, I'm gonna speak on it, but I don't know if they might cut me off or not. Well, first of all,
say everything, bro. Say if you got something.
We're not surprised by about the pastors come out, because George Soros, who's a Satanist, he's a Satanist. He funds BLM and he funds Antifa. as far as Antifa is a domestic terror organization.
Yeah.
Antifa is the big brothers, BLM is the little brothers.
Yeah.
And they don't, and if you can go and watch the documentary on Band.video because YouTube likes to delete the truth. Make sure everybody make sure I make that very clear to everybody watching.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, he said Band.video. Go there.
Yeah, they're an anarchy, on domestic terrorism organization. That was cut out. That's domestic terrorism that I witnessed being stomped out. It's strong case. It's official. Yeah, people are seeing that, and I'm glad that the KCAL9 even witnessed that. But I want to call KCAL9. First of all, when they were the guy, I mean, I guess he's reading a script. I guess before he said some people in black attacks the man. They say some people in black attacks the man. Instead of saying Antifa, they're not going to say Antifa. And the reason why they're not going to say Antifa, because they don't want to get fired. They don't want to become independent.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to ask you, caller. What do you like? Do you have any questions for Mulan? Any questions with Mulan? About how people hate on her and they and I can see some of the chat. They criticize her because she's worried about me, and they always say, "Oh, why are you crying?" Do you have any questions about her? Or we can even go back. We can go back to Costco and stuff. Do you have any questions for Mulan or no?
Well, I have.
Honestly, I don't. My everything's honestly, I do not. I think everything's been clear.
Well, she wants to say something. Well,
this is going off of the comment off of Aloe Yoga. So I just want to say, with all due respect, when I can't say, I can't expose them entirely because I signed, an NDA contract. I can't give away, every single, detail. Aloe Yoga doesn't think that Black lives matter. They think that Black profits matter.
Yes.
They put a black square in front of their e-commerce, their Shopify site for probably the day after it all started. And that slowed down the site, but they...
What started? Day after what started?
George Floyd, George Floyd. All that stuff. The whole, their entire, company architecture, it's predominantly white. Their entire audience, the people who subscribe to them, who follow them, who buy their product, predominantly upper middle class, white liberal. So they don't actually care about any of the social issues. They're using it all as a platform. It's all about making sure that their profits are going towards them and not their competitor. They posted a square so they wouldn't get looted.
Yeah, and that's what I want to ask you, caller.
Everyone on the upper management, they're all white.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone in Aloe, the managers, there are a couple Asians, there are no Hispanic or Blacks.
Let me ask him. So what do you think about the same? Because we know that white is a color, black is a color, brown is a color. What do you think about whenever they say Black people and white people? What do you think about Black people? They say Black people, Black Americans, or African American. What do you think about that?
Make them feel as a victim. Like I said, the military, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, uniquely, it's the military mortis in the court of law, there's amendment, mass incarceration. When you identify yourself as Black or African American, you incriminate yourself. And it's proven that, there is such thing, with mass incarceration. When you're Black, me and a white person, me and a Black person and a white person, we commit the same crime. Based off of how the system is designed, I'm going to do more time. But the thing about it is, a lot of Blacks, they don't really, they're easy to manipulate. They don't really educate themselves and learn how the system works. I think the military mortis in the Black Law Dictionary, if I'm pronouncing it correct.
So, how do we change that? Because, I'm I like just because I'm born in America, but my heritage, is Spanish, Mexican, and Cuban. How do we change that? Where we stop calling people white people and Black people, and we just say like what their heritage is, like, or should we just say
Let 'em know that
or should we
nature
just say
has
American? Should we just say
Right.
American? You know,
American, yeah. Let them know nature has no color whatsoever.
If Aloe
Exactly.
Yoga really stood with BLM and Ahmaud Arbery and all of those, people who were killed by the police, why don't they try by hiring more diverse candidates and using affirmative action into their HR process?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
There's probably like some left wing extremists that fall. First of all, make it very clear that white liberals use. I mean, because when you look at the BLM and Antifa, BLM it's predominantly white, and it's a low percentage blacks. First of all, the white liberals use the non-critical thinking black people. They use they know like they're not that's not a critical thinker and they're emotional. They can use those black people. You know what I'm saying? But like the black people who are critical thinkers, you can't use them. You can't manipulate them.
Yeah.
So that just true right there. I mean, you look at their fucking squad. I mean, these chumps, BLM and Antifa, they're a bunch of fucking white squares from Delaware. Like they're a bunch of white squares from Delaware. They're not tough. I'm sorry if I'm going there. They're not tough at all. They're not tough at all. Like they have to understand this is still Los Angeles. This is still LA. And we let these facts take over LA.
Yeah.
So these facts take over LA. And I've seen some comments about that weed spot situation. There's comments saying white LA is going soft. These faggot ass white boys take over fucking LA.
Yeah.
That's why if game makers really like just get involved in politics just a little bit, it's over for fucking Antifa and over for BLM. These motherfuckers are soft. Antifa and BLM are fucking soft.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, they are. But I believe, because it just popped up in my head right now, actually. I believe it's because it's becoming theatrical, man. It's just a lot of people are saying that, oh, well, they're just going there to get views and subscribers and all this bullshit. So there's a lot of people that are like do want to protest, but they're noticing people are like, I know, because I know I'm not the only one. I'm a clairvoyant, and I know I'm not the only one. People are going to be discouraged if they're making it into some fucking movie, video, Hollywood thing, They want people that are really actually trying to do something. So when I went to Wee Spa, my whole plan was to protest against this nasty, dirty, freaking person, this guy that wanted to show his dick and masturbate and like rubbing himself in front of a little kid. I wanted to let everyone know that, but I also wanted to see and clarify if everyone else that's also protesting Wee Spa are really down with the shit, like really down with actually protesting this and really trying to do something. But when I went there, I get it. Antifa was there, but that's because we were infiltrated and people are letting our address be known, like where we're going and all that stuff. People are working with Chad Loader, Brenna, shit like that's going on. But then I also saw Steel Cage Savage. This guy he had a bat, but he was not going to use that at all. He did not do anything but try to look like something, like he is doing something. He did not do anything to protect anyone, to help anyone, to defend anyone. There was a couple other people, which I don't want to say their names, but I'm going to call out this guy. It was theatrical, okay? And it's all a game. It's there's a group of people, which, if you really want to know, you can DM us on Instagram and we'll give you all the information. But it was a theatrical event and I thought I was in something real, but it wasn't real. There was a girl with a band on her arm and they said they cut her and it's so obvious. I mean, you would have to be an idiot to really believe that she got cut on her arm. There was, spots of blood. There was spots of blood. There was spots of blood. I'm doing quotation marks right now. There were spots of blood, quotation marks, on Steel Cage. What is his real name? I don't even know his real name. But that guy, there were spots of blood.
Also,
It was all a setup. And I'll if you really want to know, there's other people, but I'm not going to say it now. But if you want, you can DM us, and
we'll talk about that.
We'll vet you. We'll vet you.
There's some facts I can shoot you in DM. Yeah. That what I witnessed with my own eyes, what I've seen in slow motion. So I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. What I've seen in slow motion.
And also, Steel Cage was saying there's video of this too. Go attack. He was basically saying,
they were
attack us. Go get them.
They were telling it to that he was telling them, the Antifa side, to attack us and video record us and take pictures of us.
But and he keeps saying it's our fault.
We have it on video, so
what happened. Cool. That his company got all got word of it, of what he was doing, but no, his other stuff went viral. And how does it help at all if you're gonna do something and bring a freaking baseball bat? How are you not asking for attention?
Yeah, you're literally asking for attention.
Was he swinging the bat? Did he hit anyone? Did he use the bat?
No, he didn't use it. Didn't hit it. There was.
It's just a Hollywood flex.
If people there, I would keep that on me just in case. But he probably didn't. I don't know. Did he hit a few home runs or what?
No, he didn't hit anyone with that bat, dude.
He striked out.
And for some weird a weird reason, he has little droplets of blood on his shirt, and there's no footage of it, anything. Dude, I'm telling you,
bro. Here's my question: Did anybody try him or not?
And I actually
nobody tried. Are you talking about tried him?
Yeah, anybody try to attack him?
Nope.
He won. He had the baseball bat. They were intimidating. He had the baseball bat.
He actually in that same footage, we were uploading it, right? Yeah, we're gonna be It's gonna be uploading. Just analyze our video, okay? Look at everything.
And then we did
video.
Plug whoever had.
There was an Antifa guy right next to him, and while fucking AA RON was again attacked too, but we don't even know about that. But look. And an Antifa guy was right next to him, and he had the bat, and he didn't even hit him. And then he went up to him, hopped up next to that guy that was getting attacked, didn't hit them either. But there was an Antifa guy right next to him, he didn't. It's he didn't even fucking look at the guy, he just. But it's obviously Antifa guy. It's shit, dude. Shit was theatrical, bro. Yes, on Saturday, shit was super theatrical.
I have a question. I have a question for both. Yeah. If game makers get involved in politics, I think I already said that. I don't know if I already said it or not, but I feel that it's even BLM will be thrown inside the fucking dumpster if game makers really right? They'll get involved. If he overfills faggot, right?
Yeah. Well, if gangbangers got into this stuff, I guarantee you they would be on our side. I guarantee you.
Yeah, you saw the MS-13 guy. He let them be known. What the fuck's going? What's up? Yeah. It's
But they're hustling. They're hustling right now, bro, and I don't blame them. They're hustling right now. They're making their money. I don't blame them. But but if they were to really start being holy shit, this country is burning to flames, or California is burning to flames, bro, Antifa is gonna run to the hills, and so is the so-called BLM, because BLM don't be the black people in California and all over America, they don't support. The majority of black Americans do not support BLM. They don't. They just don't want to deal with politics, though. They want, I get it. We're hustling.
What about
everyone wants to hustle,
They got to think. I think that's the part. Get the bread. But long term though, it's hindsight 2020. It's okay.
Nah, just wait, bro. Just wait, dude. And Antifa, or the so-called BLM, or the so-called NFAC, they're gonna run into the wrong person.
No, don't call me Antifa. Queen Antifa.
Yeah. But they're gonna run into the wrong person, and trust, dude. That gang is going to come. That gang is going to come.
Yeah, and Koreatown, first of all, that's still. I mean, I understand gentrified, but like, that's still kind of their area. So like, like one of the inmates and one of the little faggots from Queen Antifa like got smacked in the fucking face by like, you know what I'm saying, one of the MS-13 was like, yeah, like, what's up, bro? You got Bob Nature with cracking, like, you know, like they haven't really dealt with like with they haven't really stepped like they can't look at real alpha males in the eye yet.
Yeah, but we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. I mean, he could have been a former MS-13, but that
it's in his blood then. That's the case, right?
Yeah, but that because I think I know what you're talking about. That picture on the tree where it said MS-13, that wasn't an MS-13 person. It's Antifa does shit like that, bro. They infiltrate, they act like they make, you know all about the stuffs, dude, at like colleges and people's houses and stuff like that. They write racist shit like, oh, Nazi and all this stuff, and you know, the N-word and all that stuff, and they tag it and stuff, but it's a white person that's doing it, or sometimes it's a black person that's doing it, and they're just doing it just to get like following and stuff and like subscribers, and like they like fake a hate crime. So that thing, I know what you're talking about, the MS-13 that was on that tree, that was not a real MS-13 member, because if MS-13 was there, they would, you already know, bro. Like I told you, like he could possibly either be claiming he was MS-13 or he was former MS-13. But if MS-13 was there, dude, you already know, dude.
I know people who went MS-13. It would have been a fucking rap, and they can shut anything down in Cape Town.
And whoever Antifa member did that, they should watch out. I hope that person is watching this too right now. Whoever Antifa member did that and tagged MS-13 on the tree, you should really, really watch out. Because they do not fuck around.
Like, so first of all, there's different, like, me and you can agree, there's a difference between hood politics and politics.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
You don't want to. Antifa doesn't want no parts of that.
Yeah, and you already know about whenever you claim. If you claim, and claiming also means fucking writing someone else's shit. Tagging someone else's shit up on anywhere. So that person has to watch out. They are gonna find out. So that person has to watch out.
The punk ass, square ass white boys fucking take over LA. That's just LA County. That's just not gonna happen. We cannot allow that to happen at all.
Yeah. See, I don't gangbang. Like, I used to hit up, like, when I was like in high school, and then like 8th grade to like sophomore year. But then but I was cool. Like, see, the thing is, I get along with like all the Mexicans, man. And even black people too. Like, I get along with a lot of black people too, but Mexicans, like Latinos, Hispanics, Salvadorian, Mexican, Honduran, all of them. I get along with all of them. I grew up around them. Where I grew up was half Asian and half Hispanic or Latino, and so like Hispanic, and I am Spanish, Mexican, and Cuban, and I know how to speak Spanish, and so I get along with them. So whoever did that on that tree today or Saturday, that person has to watch out, like, and Antifa has to watch out, and like, and that's because they already know BLM wasn't even there.
It's not Antifa. I'm correct. It's Queen Antifa.
Oh yeah, Queen Antifa. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But they gotta watch out, man, because they just did something really, really bad, man. They just did something really, really bad. They literally tagged MS-13 on a tree. They gotta watch out. Antifa has to watch out, dude. They're getting too excited, and they don't realize that real shit happens in life. They hide behind their their dad professor and mom nurse, their door. They hide behind their door. They get their their allowance. They get their allowance and shit like that. Or they're safe in their fucking dorm at some university. Yeah, you're not you Antifa. You guys fucked up tagging MS-13. And I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the live stream. You guys really screwed up tagging MS-13.
I'm about to be out now. I'm gonna go like tag.
That's the Mexican gang.
And Queen Antifa
from Mexico.
They have a where's Queen Antifa?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off this phone. I'm gonna go tag Queen Antifa. Where's Queen Antifa's hood at? You know?
Yeah. No, dude. They're gonna pop up, bro. They're gonna pop up. So like, look, I'm not sending any threats, bro. I'm not in any gang. I'm not a part of MS-13. I'm not doing it. I'm just street smart. So like, and I'm talking to the stream right now, bro. You guys are obviously not street smart. Like Antifa, like you guys just gotta watch out. Like, it's not me. I'm just telling you my street smart, okay? Intelligence, all right?
What is scrap?
You guys fucked up. Scrap means getting down, fighting.
I'll catch you, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, Antifa has to watch out. They screwed up, man. Tagging MS-13, man. They really screwed up.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, this is Los Angeles. You gotta remember that.
Yeah. No, yeah. But they think they're all safe because they got their allowance, they got their little privileged lifestyle and shit.
I'm pretty sure the religion was pissed off at the guy that that's fucking a preacher, a street preacher. Come on.
Oh yeah. But yeah, see, but the Christians, see, that's the thing though. Like, I'm not saying we need to be a gang, but I'm saying that like the Christians need to start like staying close, staying together, like a lot of people have to start like, we have to start grouping up. Conservatives, Second Amendment, dude, like, and I'm not talking about wielding a gun. There's other stuff in the Second Amendment, which is forming a militia. Like, we got to start realizing that, there's pedophilia is trying to be a norm. We already know that, hurting kids, I call it hurting kids, destroying kids, taking away their hormones, right? Like hormone therapy and shit like that, the pills and stuff like that.
Sure.
That's already now a norm for these fucking weirdos.
Exactly.
Yeah, destroying kids, making them not be what they are. What else is abortion and now as well. And fucking to all Black Americans in this country, to everyone in this country, actually, to everyone in this country, the number one thing that kills people is abortion. The number one thing that kills people in this country is abortion. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions every year, and it gets more and more and more. That's the number one death thing, like death. What do you call it? I don't know. Number one reason why people die in this country is because of abortion. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
What about cancer or heart disease?
No, abortion beats that too, bro. Abortion beats that too. Do you know millions, bro, every year, bro? Millions of people every year, man. Abortion. And the number one thing, I don't know why people stop talking about this, like, is that, if Black lives really matter, then why are you letting them die? Why are you letting Black kids die in the womb and they're aborting them?
Yeah,
and they do it the most too. They do it the most.
A lot of social engineering people are emotional, like, and they don't do their homework, like social engineering. You just go with the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, BLM is fucking social engineering. I can't say Antifa because Antifa's been around longer.
Yeah.
They're domestic terror.
Yeah, man.
It's all social engineering. Like, that's what it is, man. BLM is social engineering. You got a fucking bunch of white liberals, like running that shit. And, they manipulate the blacks who are not critical thinkers. It's like, fuck up. Like, and I'm not even watching the comment section right now, but I know people in the comments right now like saying shit that's fucked up.
Nah, it's just only the trolls right now. We just got nothing but trolls in the comment section. It's just trolls. It's just.
I can't wait to see them. I don't. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah. Nah, but that's all we got right now, trolls, because we called out too many conservatives, and the conservatives talk crap and gossip about me and Mulan, and they report just as much as the left reports. But I've said this when I first started this thing, TheSocialDystopia, way before I even knew about fucking these rallies and protests and BLM and all this, that the right hates me more than the left. The right hates me more than the left. They do, because I don't play easy with anyone. What the fuck? I'm not gonna go along to get along. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah. And I met this one guy.
We'll talk in the next podcast. Podcast.
But I wanted to tell you, man, I met this one guy. He was black. I don't know his actual ethnicity, and he told me that he likes the right more than the left. He didn't say he was the right or was the left, but he said he likes the right more than the left because he went to a protest on the left on a BLM thing, and a black guy went up to him and said, not all black people are allowed here. And then he went to one on the right, and fucking I offered him a beer. I gave him a beer. He asked for beer. We drank a beer, and fucking chilled. No hate, no fucking anger, nothing. So yeah, that's just a little story.
That's it.
All right, man. Well, hey, you have a good one, man. If you could DM at social.dystopia on Instagram, and if you want to have any questions or anything like that, man.
Definitely, no doubt. Sounds good.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, guys. So, I'll put the number up again. If you guys don't remember it, I'll put up the number again. If anyone wants to call or do anything, we got to end this like in 15 minutes, or is it still up? Do you know if it's still uploading?
I don't know.
It might still be uploading. But I'll put up the number again if you guys want to call.
The video's coming at 10. We also called a few people. We also called Sarah Stevens, but this time in a good way. Mainly her husband.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. Sarah Stevens. All I gotta say about this.
You gotta watch the video though.
Yeah, all I gotta say about Sarah Stevens is talk to her. Find out who she is. Ask her critical questions. Ask her really, really critical questions. Really critical questions. I'm talking about dealing with Christianity, conservatism. What is she going to do with the cops? How the cops are acting? The biggest one, Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, the guy. He's a guy. Questions about that. I do that to everyone. So we used to actually endorse her a lot, actually. She has no idea how much we helped her out and endorsed her. Sarah Stevens has no idea.
You're right, Eric, because she needs the black vote, right? She needs their vote.
Yeah. So we endorsed her a lot. We helped her out a lot. And then there was two other people. I'm not going to say their names. I'm only going to say Sarah Stevens' name. There's two other people that got us to help them out. We didn't do it until she got pissed off about Costco. The thing is that she didn't talk to us about it. She just totally cut us off. She didn't explain anything. We tried to talk to her in person. She literally acted like I was invisible. And so we went indoors and helped 2 other people. And I always ask this question, though, to everyone that's running for governor, and they never have a good answer. They never have a good answer. Not once do they have a good answer. What are you going to do about Caitlyn Jenner? What are you going to do about Bruce Jenner? Are you going to call him out? They have like a brief little thing, but really have no argument. But are you going to call him out that he's not really a man? I mean, a woman? He's not really a woman?
No, so...
Are you going to call him out?
You guys
They
want to say whatever.
they go off to something else. Why isn't it going
So
to?
you guys want to say whatever about, okay, like, sometimes, like, you know, you don't agree with what we say. That's fine. But don't actions speak a lot louder? And don't you ever think about who didn't show up to the Wii Spa thing?
Yes,
to
babe.
any of that?
Yes.
Who didn't show up?
Yes.
It's not
yes.
about who showed up.
Yes.
Who didn't show up, and who showed up but we didn't know because they're wearing Antifa masks.
Think about that, guys. She's right.
Who's a double?
Okay. Guys, when you watch these videos, all right, what happened at Wii Spa, okay, and our video is going to be
No
uploading
offense
too.
to people who I'm not gonna call them out again, but to the people who are saying, oh, they this person kicked you out. Okay, were they even at the Wii Spa event? Like, were they even there? What were they doing?
Really watch the videos, okay?
Do they really care?
Look, you guys have to realize you don't just look at a video, okay, and just see what people are saying and doing and who and what the person that's recording is saying or doing or whatever. Look beyond that. Look beyond that. Look beyond that. Sometimes you have to fucking rewind and look at it again and again and over and over. Look what's really happening. Okay, guys, please tell me I'm not the only fucking clairvoyant in this fucking movement, all right? In LA specifically. Guys, look beyond it, all right? Look beyond it. And, maybe I'm just a little better at it because I study people, all right? I study people, and I'm talking about everyone, not politically speaking at all. Everyone, even her, everyone. I study people and how they act, how when I say something, how they act, how they respond. When I'm at this area or moving this way, how they respond or how they move and everything. Guys, study everything. It's a really fun thing to do. It's fun and it's helpful. It'll help your life. Study people. Now, I always let the people that I really, because I trust no one, all right? I trust no one, not one single person. The only person, but you aren't part of that because we are one. We are one. So she is not part of that, as in no one, right? I don't even trust my own family, okay? But study them, study people, look at their reactions and everything, and I like this thing.
Is it a threat?
Oh, okay. All right, bro. Lego. So, by the way, if you're saying watch your back, I have a 360 vision. All right, I have a 360 vision, so I know everything about my surroundings. So that's what I mean, as in, pay attention at all times. Study people. Know your surroundings. And guys, Wii Spa, that was a fucking straight up setup. A straight up setup. And it's mainly because there's people that invaded it. And Brenna, this bitch, she was on there. Will She Promenade, I think that's her name.
Let's just say something else. Like,
She talks to Chad Loader on the daily. Just so you guys know, she talks to Chad Loader on the daily.
Why is everyone trying to fight? Okay, Why? Why get all violent?
Yeah, why? Yeah,
You know,
why? Why?
I
Fucking
genuinely
why?
wanted to have a conversation the first time I went to the vigil, and I never thought, like, I thought we could have a conversation. We weren't trying to do anything. We didn't do anything violent. And then, like, something violent happened. And then I felt a certain way about a certain group of people because I was attacked. And then I said a word that, because I was pissed off. Okay, because I've never, like, experienced something like that before. And now, like, it's more violence. Like, we were literally trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
We weren't doing, like, anything violent. We weren't even doxing anyone.
Dude, we're cool as fuck, man. Like, we got everything. We got everything that somebody
because
needs.
Because of a word, someone deserves to, like, die or get, like, attacked.
Like, no, it's cool.
People say words.
It's just words, but, like, it's funny sometimes because we got everything that anyone would need to have a good time, chill, kick it, anything. Like, honestly,
wait, what?
Fuck the rallies and fuck the protests. Like, let's just kick it and have a good time and talk about our opinions.
Wait.
That's what I'm.
Wait, they're saying Brenna set you all up to get jumped?
No. It ain't nothing new. That's Gabe. It's Gabe. Yeah. Get that guy Gabriel Lebaron that's in the chat right now. Yeah, he's Antifa and he openly admitted it, and we have it on video. So
hold on, what Mexican?
Why would you jump? Why would you jump on our chat?
Were
you
at
idiot.
A bar and got a hat, and he's part Mexican. His dad is half Mexican. How?
Oh no! Don't listen. Oh, but since he's on here, hold up. We'll be right back, guys. Or no, well, I'll be right back. Just say what you want. This is for the faggot in the chat.
Why don't we talk about the fact that a lot of racial groups have issues? It's not just black and white. And if we want to deal with that, we have to talk about it and not get so triggered all the time. But I'm not going to say anything more because obviously people are getting triggered again. Should I get like a geisha costume?
Olay.
And put chopsticks in my hair?
So you guys will see the video.
Wait, that's Japanese though.
Yeah, don't whatever that guy is. He thinks he's LeBron, I guess.
Chinese and Japanese.
Just ignore that guy. All right.
Asia
that guy
is
misinformed. He's also that's actually funny. He's misinformed, and he's an FBI informant.
You guys know,
so just so you guys know.
You guys know that Asia is all like the same, right? It's all one country.
Oh, by the way,
So.
I guess I'm racist for wearing this hat.
And everyone in Asia, they also bleach their skin. So that's what I mean by the gray area. Like a lot of people are racist. It's not just America. But if we want to get over that, we can talk about it and not get hurt by everything. Because people call us names all the time. No one's trying to we're not trying to be like, oh, like we have to get vengeance for a word. Like,
look how mad he is. Why are you so mad, bro? Like, what happened to you, man? Like, did you talking to the FBI so much just made you like this? Like, you talk to the FBI so much, did it just did they get to your head or something?
Asia's basically one country. It's a good idea.
All right, so do you want to wear a bit?
No, he said no, that would be cultural appropriation, and I can't do that.
Okay, what if I wear this and I say ching ching tong tong ching tong tong song tong song tong? Or what if I go Japanese? Look, guys, they're just words, okay? I'm just Lucas. She just Mulan. She almost cut her hair off the other day, which I stopped her from doing it. She was trying to go full on Mulan. Everything at the Wii Spa, I would say I can't say everything. At the Wii Ball, I would say about 90% of it, 90% of what happened at the Wii Ball was theatrical. It generated a lot of money. It generated a lot of views. It generated a lot of subscribers and all that kind of stuff. And all right, I'm cool with that. But just be honest about it, you know.
And also, after everything happened, it's funny because, yeah, I'm not gonna call it the name, but a couple of like identity politic, like conservatives that you guys think are like on your side, came all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. I guess they didn't want to go to the main protest event, but they went afterwards across the street to the park, and then went. The first thing they did, they didn't say hi. They go straight up to like Weber's Way to do an interview.
Oh yeah.
Okay, about what just
Dave.
happened, even though they weren't there.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, all of a sudden he pops up out of nowhere.
So you guys want to be like, oh, they're
Joel, all of a sudden pops out of nowhere.
So you guys will take, you'll take them like on your side, even though they weren't even like doing. And other channels, like they used they used people to show up, and like they didn't go themselves.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, all I can say is I got Rez's back. Still got Weber's Ways back. All right. But I just want to talk to you more, Weber's. All right. Still got Berto's back. Just want to talk to you more, you know. I got Mark Dice is back. Got Jesse's back. That's about it right now. You know, don't really care about Fleck as much. Don't really care about Slightly much. Don't really care about. Well, I do not care about.
Don't really care about Slightly.
Oh yeah, well they know what I mean when I say slightly. You know, Elijah. You know, Austin and Elijah, because they left. They ran away like cowards from California. Who else? Oh yeah, there's a couple other people. Blair is fucked up in the head. She's here.
She's in LA.
Yeah, she's in LA. Who else?
I didn't know half those people were.
Who else? There's a couple other people. Elijah. No, not Elijah. Elad, barely informed, just kind of bugged me the other day. So I'm done with him because he's gonna upload footage of me and not plug me. But I mean, Rez does the same thing, but I'm still on your side. You know, I know you mean well. Same with the Webbers. But I just want to talk more with you guys. Who else? Yeah, that's about what I can think of right now. Oh yeah, Candace Owen and fucking the Ben Shapiro guy. They're a bunch of fucking like crony capitalists. All right, they say the same thing over.
And if you guys want to like say like, oh, first of all, who's like the leader of all this? Like, is it like, oh, if MAGA Hulk decides who gets to show up, then they get to show up?
Yeah, but he's not even a thing.
Like the organizer, like who decides who gets to show up? Okay, it should be like a whole like collective thing. And then also you guys want to recognize like, oh, like celebrities who are not doing anything, they're just sitting back, they're not going to a protest, even a protest that's this big already, like they're not even there. So you want to accept them and like watch their show when they're just talking and they're not doing anything, they're not even being like an extra body to like be a number to like the movement and to show that, you know, this is something important and we should be fighting for. So you want to kick people out that triggered you, but then actually want to show up and actually do something or be there, and you want to accept people who don't even show up.
Yeah.
And some might be an Antifa.
And just watch out with FBI informants, and I'm talking to the conservatives, the really patriotical people, the real patriots, people that really want to conserve America and their traditional values. Watch out with FBI informants. I already know the reason why that fat guy, who's that fat guy that
What?
said that I
We're not
wore a
part of-
sombrero at the
We're
border.
not part of Turning Point.
Some fat. He has jacked up teeth. He has jacked up teeth, and he's a fat guy. And he was there at Weesball, supporting the counter protests of pedophilia, that we were protesting pedophilia, and he supported the counter protests. So watch out for him too. Watch out, like, hide your kids, hide your daughter, hide your son, hide your nephew, hide your niece, and hide all your kids, because he's looking for them everywhere out there. Okay, because anyone that counter protested at that Weesball thing, watch out for the channels. And I'm not gonna tell you guys the channels, obviously. Watch out for the channels, because I follow a bunch of YouTube channels, because Chris Hansen is gone now, because he caught I think like a congressman or something, and he killed himself. But there's a lot of channels out there looking for people like you. So watch out. And I'm close in contact with them too. So I got your names, and they will get you eventually. So yeah, keep doing your weird pedophilia shit, you counter protesters. And yeah, you will get caught eventually. God is good. God is everything. God is literally everything. Everything. And you guys should watch the movie, The Invention of Lying. Yeah, right? The Invention of Lying. You guys should watch the movie, The Invention of Lying. It's a really good movie. It'll show you pretty much what I'm kind of saying right now. But yeah, God is good.
Do you think we have to be
Crazy.
backed by a political head to be political or to be an activist? We have to be backed by one side. We can't be our own side and have our own opinion. We have to be grouped and labeled.
Dude, why would you make it that easy? Why would he make it that
Charlie
easy?
Kirk's wedding. Who's Charlie? Oh.
Why would he make it that easy? Look, he's making it that easy. Dude, you're making it too easy, bro. Dude, come on, at least give me a challenge to fucking find out about everyone and expose everyone. Don't fucking just straight up show it to my face. That's too easy. Oh gosh, I love it. Thank you. All right, guys, our premiere is gonna happen soon. We got 20 minutes, so it's gonna upload soon. We're gonna have a premiere after this, right? You said 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And then just know that karma exists. So if you're on the left and you're watching this, think about, like, in 10, 15 years, like, your kids, your nieces, nephews, like, everyone is going to have to deal with what happens right now. And it's not about a spa. It's about
Hello?
California law and national law later.
Hello.
So if you're okay with this, go ahead. Don't do anything or counter protest. But if you actually,
TheSocialDystopia.
in your freaking soul, like, think there's some
What's up, man?
some change that needs to be made.
Yep.
And it's not about, like, the narrative of, oh, you're homophobic, transphobic. No, it's about what you're actually doing and what this means for the future of America.
No, well, I'm just trying to wonder what you want to talk about first before I put you on speaker.
And why were none of them those, like, founders of their movements? Like, okay, this whole spa thing is a huge thing, right? Why were none of them there? Oh, they're probably gonna be there next week for the video, right? Like, they'll come after it gets, like, it blows up more.
So you just want
But
to
they weren't
talk
even willing
on the live stream?
to, like, actually be there or risk anything. Freaking, I have to plug someone. Hyro he's a boss, okay? He literally went there on his own and, like, was attacked. And you know what?
Who's the other
because
person in the background?
It's because he loves America and he gives a fuck, and he's not about followers or views, and he's not trying to be like the rich, famous, like Hollywood norm.
Yeah,
he's trying to start his
Mulan's
own
talking
norm.
right now.
He's trying to start his own thing and be a leader.
Here, babe. All right,
without
let's see what's up.
without
All right,
being a leader by
you're gonna
leading
go on right
by
now.
example.
You're gonna go on right now, all
What
right?
was that?
Yeah.
All right.
Who was that?
What do you got to say?
Hey man, am I live right now?
Yep, you're on it.
Right on. Hey, good to talk to you, bro. One of the first times. I don't really have anything to say. Like I was saying to you before, I don't have much to say. I was just, I know you're a fan of Jesse, and as well as I am, and you are in his midst. You're able to go to his church, and I respect that. I think that's awesome.
Well, that's just because I live close to his church. That's why I'm able to go there.
Man. Right on, man. Right on. I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. I think one of the times.
What do you think about Jesse? What do you think about Jesse Lee Peterson?
What do I think about Jesse Lee Peterson? Wow, good question. I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's just, damn, man, you're throwing me through a loop here. No, he's a.
Well, you brought up Jesse. I just want to know what you could keep it brief. That it doesn't have to be the conversation. But I'm just wondering, what do you think about Jesse Lee Peterson?
I think I know who that is.
I love him. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Do you love everyone?
Everyone. Yes, of course.
Do you have any hate in your heart?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, okay. Well, you love him. All right, got it. Okay, sounds great. What else do you have to say?
Well, judging on this interview, or so to speak.
No, I'm not interviewing you. I'm just you called, so you could talk. You have the floor, bro.
I don't really have the floor. I just okay. I'll tell you what. Let's just hang it up. So
I'm not trying to come off pretentious, just so you know, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, so that's all you want to say?
Well, what do you want me to say, man? I mean,
well, wait, hold on. You called. I'm not. I don't want you to say anything. You called, so I felt. I figured you had something to say. What the fuck?
No, you're cool. It's all good, brother, man.
All right, man.
No, I've been actually. The only thing I will say is, we got on the wrong foot. We got off on the wrong foot. A while ago, one of your first streams. Not your first streams. No. I take that back. It wasn't one of your first streams. So one of your streams, you were all like, I asked you because I don't know if you remember me. You might not remember me, but I was just all like, hey, man, and you were talking. I asked you about the Proud Boys, and you're like, oh, fuck the Proud, blah blah blah. And I wasn't trying to stand up for those motherfuckers. I don't give a shit about them. So I was just and you were like, Steven, fuck you, blah 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 blah. And I was like, well, damn.
Well, I never.
I got introduced to you by him. I mean, excuse me, not by him. Sorry. I got introduced to you by Jesse's show, and then I was interested in your shit because you promoted it, and I was like, okay, this guy could be cool. So I was just like, now I'm hearing myself echo in the background. This sucks.
Oh, you're echoing?
But anyway,
no, you're good now. You're good now.
No, I was just saying. You know what? I'm done. I can't do this. I'm hearing my shit in the background. I can't.
Well, can I say? Well, I just want to let you know one thing. Oh, I see. Okay, so what he tried to do, is he tried to implement that I said, fuck the Proud Boys. Never said that. I said, fuck those Proud Boys that gave up on the movement. And I said, fuck those Antifa people that are acting like Proud Boys. So I think that was a little trick, but I pushed it, and that's why you got all nervous and shit. So good try though. That was a really good try. I liked it. Let's go. Someone else called. And no, he cannot hear himself in the background. So that's another lie. So, but that was a good try. He got nervous.
Hello? Hi, is this Lucas?
Yeah, it's Social Dystopia. What's up, man? What do you want to say?
Yes, hi, Lucas. I just want to tell you thank you for showing up. This is Carlos from Jesse Lee's.
All right. Yeah. You don't have to say your name.
Church.
You don't have to say your name.
Yeah. But anyways, I just want to tell you thank you. I wanted to see how your girlfriend was doing. How because I saw the video of her getting hit and stuff, and I just wanted to say thank you for just being out there and getting involved. We were the first ones that the first line of defense, and we got taken out pretty bad. So.
I saw you. Yeah, I saw you, man. I saw you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to be sure that we were there. My friend John, he had to go to the hospital. He was the one with the skateboard. He got hit with the skateboard and stuff. But he's doing better.
Okay. All right. Don't say too much about it. I would love to call you. When we're off stream. That'll be great. Thank you for calling though, and thank you for showing support, bro. I really appreciate it.
Will you be showing any videos or anything on that?
We actually have to get off right now because we're having a premiere. We're having a premiere in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Great. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you, man. No, I thank you. Not thank me. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, that is amazing.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right. Fat boy broken teeth says, you better pray I don't see you at the next rally. Dude, oh my, wow, you're making that easier. Why would you do that? Why is he making it too easy? Why is he making it that easy? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh gosh. That is too easy. That is too easy. Why are you making it that easy? Oh gosh. He's making it that easy. All right, guys. I first want to say ole. And I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for future people that watch this. Thank you for people that report this. Thank you for people that unsubscribe and subscribe and like or dislike. Thank you for all the information. I love you guys. That's all I can say. And not in a pretentious way. It's only because I have to, and I need to, and everyone needs to. I have no hate in my heart. I have nothing but love, no anger, no fear. That's for sure. And let go, pretty much. But thank you guys. Do you have any? Do you want to? Should we
premiere
read?
In you know what? I might change the premiere to 10:15.
Should we read one out?
I'll change the premiere to 10:15.
Hold up. Should we read?
9 minutes though, and the Bible.
I'll do it. I'll read one out. Okay, guys. I'll read one out.
Were they even there? I don't think they were even there.
I'll just read us out. Okay, guys. I'll just read us out. All right. This is the Gideons. Okay, everyone. Now, therefore, do not hold him guiltless, for you are a wise man and know what you ought to do to him. But bring his gray hair down to the grave with blood. And God bless you all. I love you all. And have a great one. Please, have a good life. Stop being mad. Stop being angry.